Nice take. That was awesome.
That was awesome. Welcome to the New Fly Fisher. I'm your host, Jenna McEwen, and today's episode is all about topwater action. My father and I are at Branch's Seine River Lodge in Northern Ontario, and we're going to be using poppers to fish for smallmouth bass. It's going to be a great episode with lots of information, so stay with us.
The New Fly Fisher has been made possible thanks to Northwest Ontario Tourism, GoFishingOntario.com, Orvis Sporting Traditions, Rio Products, Superfly, fly fishing made easy.
Northwestern Ontario's Sunset Country, frequently known as God's Country. With over 70,000 lakes and rivers, finding fishing adventures is never difficult. No matter whom you speak to, when talking about freshwater fishing in Canada, Ontario's Sunset Country is almost always mentioned. Nowhere else do the lakes offer such a variety of species and so many trophy fish opportunities. This week we traveled to one such place, Branch's Seine River Lodge. Our hosts are lodge owner Quentin and Lori Branch, who have been in the fishing business for a very long time. Guiding us on this trip is Darcy Pastuk, an easygoing and fun-loving fellow. He's fished these waters his whole life and is an expert on what to use and how. This should be a very fun and educational experience.
So Darcy, where are the bass? Why are we here, and what's the kind of structure we're fishing right now?
We're fishing a little bit deeper, and the water is a little bit cooler than other spots we've been in. So we're going to try fishing off rock shoals and a little bit deeper and see if they'll hit. Right there, yeah.
Fish on.
Oh yeah, nice one.
That's a good size. That's a good size bass. Thanks, Darcy.
You're welcome.
And I did exactly what you told me. I just cast right up against the shore, right off that rock there. And do you want to just hold my rod so I can... There we go, beautiful bass. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Get a fish?
Fish on.
That's a big bass. I have a fish on, never mind. Got distracted by your fish, barely even felt him. Good job, Dad.
Now that's a smallmouth.
Most poppers that are commercially sold have a weed guard attached. When fishing smallmouth bass, we like to remove this guard as most of the structure we fish is rock and wood. Also, coloring the bottom of the popper black with a marker helps the fish to see the popper easier when the skies are bright.
Oh, fish. That was an awesome take. Oh my goodness. The fish here are so strong. Looks good right in the corner of the mouth. I'm gonna try and bring him over to you, okay, Darcy?
Yep.
Man, these fish like fighting. Got it? Oh, wow. That's an awesome bass. Perfect. Sweet. Thanks, Darcy. That's great.
You're welcome.
This is why we've come to Branches in the Seine River. There is nothing more exciting than seeing a big bass take your fly on top water. It's absolutely incredible.
We'll be right back.
It's our 50th anniversary this year. The camp's been in existence since the 30s, but my parents bought it in 1967. And we're a full-service camp. We've got housekeeping cabins for those wanting to do their own cooking, and American Plan packages where we do the cooking. And we're located on the middle of one of the best fishing systems in northwestern Ontario, the Seine River chain. And we got access to all 5 lakes. We're pretty much in the geographic middle of the system, so we're really lucky like that. But even though we've been around 50 years, all our facilities are either new or newly renovated. So from coming into the camp, you wouldn't know we've been around that long. You just get the benefit of the experience without the older facilities.
Oh, that was an awesome hit. Did you see that? Darcy, that was great.
I saw that hit. It was amazing.
Get it. The video here. That's a nice bass. Bring him up here. Sweet.
Wasn't hooked very good. Good job.
Thanks. It's actually amazing how close that guy was to shore. Thanks, Darcy.
You're welcome.
So cool.
The recommended equipment needed when coming to Seine River is a 9-foot 6-weight rod of medium to fast action. Bring a heavier rod such as a 9-foot 8-weight for casting bigger flies if you decide to target northern pike. The lines we principally used were floating bass taper lines for poppers and intermediate camo lines for shallow water subsurface flies, and as well, we had full sinking lines for deeper water of 8 to 10 feet. Full sinking lines will keep the fly in the strike zone longer.
The bass fishing, it offers something for everyone. We've got a really high population of bass and really good sizes. Like the sizes surprise even seasoned bass fishermen that come from all over the place. We've got a lot of shoreline in a system this big, but we're lucky in the sense that there's not a lot of sheer drops. It's a lot of gradual rocky shoreline, so it's really conducive to bass habitat. Lots of good bait for the bass to eat, lots of crayfish, just the perfect conditions for the bass to really thrive, and our fishermen really benefit from that. We get a lot of fishermen from all over the place, but especially like a lot of mid-south. We have anglers who like doing topwater, like fishing deep on ledges in the midsummer, and we're getting some fly fishermen now, and it's becoming a real growth part of the business for us.
So it's about 7 o'clock and we've had a great dinner and we've come out for what's hopefully going to be a great evening bite. We're hoping the wind dies down a bit and we can get some really great topwater action. There he is, got him. Yes. That was awesome. That's a good sized bass. I'm using the same colored popper as I was using earlier today, and it's working great. The key thing is that it still has that black colored bottom. It's perfect for this time of day because in the fading light, the fish can really see it against the top of the water. But at the same time, it's still bright enough that I can see it, I can see where I'm casting, I can see my presentation, and you can catch the fish. I have a fish. It's a big bass. Oh. Thank you, Daddy. Thanks, Dad. That's an awesome fish. There he goes. It's just bass after bass. I don't have any words. This is so cool. It's the end of the day and we've done great considering the conditions we've had. Tomorrow is supposed to be absolutely perfect with low winds, sun, and lots of heat. The bass should be perfectly on for topwater, and I can't wait.
More topwater action when we return.
It's gonna be.
Scorcher.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's why I wore a t-shirt underneath.
So it's first thing in the morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be hot. It's perfect conditions for topwater bass fishing, but it's been a cool night. So the water temperature is still high 50s. I think once it gets into the low 60s, the topwater will be on. But what we're going to do, we just fished along the shoreline. We haven't had any hits yet on topwater. So I'm going to switch to a subsurface. I'm going to fish the ledge, the drop-off edges. down below and see if I can move a fish. Meanwhile, Jenna will continue to use the popper, and between the two of us, we'll figure this out. And I think we're gonna get some bass here very shortly. And as it gets warmer, it's gonna get really exciting.
Dad?
Got bass. So I kind of did a bad thing. I kind of poached this fish from Jenna.
Yeah, not funny.
I cast, she put her popper up onto the shallow edge there, brought it across, and then I cast right to the edge. My fly dropped down, and I don't think it sank more than a couple feet, and I felt a tug, and I got this bass. First bass of the day. So they're not on top yet. We haven't had anything come up, but that's okay. That's how it is. Oh, this is a nice bass. Look at this. That's not bad, is it, Darcy?
That's a very nice one.
All right. That's, oh, that's,
Biggest probably so far.
I think so. This is 4 pounds, easy. Wow. Whoa.
Oh, that's a big bass.
Look at that. All right. Look at that. Support it.
I see more bass.
Look at that. And Jenna says she sees some more bass. That's perfect. But this is what we're looking for. I'm going to quickly pop the fly out here. Here we go. Oh, look at that fish. That is absolutely gorgeous. And what's incredible, as I release this fish, I want to get her in the water quick. I can see the lodge right there. We're 2 minutes away from the lodge. And Jenna's seen fish first thing in the morning, and it's gonna be a great top water day. I just got that subsurface. It's fantastic. You should fish rocky points, sunken islands, and reefs, which are huge fish attractors. Always fish a sunken island thoroughly, as you never know which side of the island the fish will hold.
Bass.
Nice job.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, that's a cute little bass.
Was he tight right against
Yeah,
the shore?
right against the shore.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Bring him up. Head up.
Trying.
There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, top already came out. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop here.
Ooh.
There we go. And carefully take your popper out.
Thank you. Yeah, he was right tight to shore.
Nice take. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Very slow and deliberate.
Looking at it.
No, you go ahead, Darcy. This one's not, again, as real big yet, but they're so big and thick and strong.
You can tell they're really muscular. Not even just by the way that they fight, but the way they look too.
Yeah, and that's the 6-weight rod. We're using
There, got it?
right into
Great.
that. Perfect.
Here, I can take it out if you want, Dad.
Okay, sweetheart.
Got it?
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, there he goes. That was great. This is a really awesome shoal that Darcy took us to. Rocks everywhere. The water's a little bit warmer because it's so shallow, and the bass are on.
Got one.
Got one? Good job, Dad.
Little guy. Saw him come. He's right in the edge of the bank on the drop off. Yeah, hang on. I'll bring him up heads first. Down there? Darcy. See the clump of earth, Jenna?
With a tree on it?
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Just to the right of that.
Okay, I just wanted to finish working this area.
Oh, nice. Nice, Jenna.
Thank you. See?
Yeah.
It's funny though, because every time one of you starts to talk to me and I look away from the fly, that's when the fish seem to be biting.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Thanks, Darcy.
I love the stripes on them.
Yep.
Beautiful fish. Nice.
Well, our time here has unfortunately come to an end. My father and I have had a really great time and the fishing's been absolutely amazing. If you'd like to know more about Branch's Seine River Lodge or our show, visit us on the web at thenewflyfisher.com. Thanks for joining us on our adventure, and we'll see you soon.
The New Fly Fisher has been made possible thanks to
Northwest Ontario Tourism,
GoFishingOntario.com, Orvis Sporting Traditions,
Rio Products,
Superfly, fly fishing made easy.